WBO Featherweight Championship. He's your fight hard, fight clean, touch him up.
Is as loud as any
Yes,
we've
it is.
heard right now because of who's in the ring. Fighting in your home, in your backyard matters. Here we go, world title fight. And immediately you see what 6'1" versus 5'6" looks like.
Of Espinosa, really showing no respect right now, but he's maintaining his distance. He's putting pressure. Extremely experienced. He's feeling the punching power.
Of course, with his amateur pedigree, adapting to it's what they do. He said, listen, that long amateur pedigree.
I like how Robeisy's holding his position. Usually when you attack him, you see his footwork tends to be poor. He brings his feet together. He gathers his feet, brings the lead foot back with his back foot. But right now, he's holding his position very well.
Espinosa trying to work behind that jab.
There's the
And
counter.
timing that left hand, the counter from Ramírez.
Off the drop step.
Watch your feet.
Drop step was detailed in your lab film work in our preview to this championship fight.
Ooh,
On the
good
inside,
uppercut.
three-punch combination with a right uppercut from Espinosa.
But that uppercut could find his way home. Anytime that Robeisy lunges, leans forward, he can catch him with that shot. Good boxing right now. But Tess, how long can he maintain that distance? That's important.
No, got to utilize the jab, right?
Of Espinosa.
Well, he has been so active in this first round. Volume punching, letting his hands go, setting a tone, and here comes Ramírez towards the end of round number 1.
Nowhere to hide. 16 by 16, Tess, on the inside.
Oíste, disfruta tu trabajo. La rodilla es muy importante, los pasos laterales.
Yes, Rafael Espinoza, the title challenger, was active throwing punches in that first round. 83 punches in that first round, only landed 8.
Keeping Robeisy in his pocket, so to speak, like the great Teddy Atlas used to say.
There he comes with a straight,
See the uppercut?
straight right hand, and then that left uppercut again.
What I love is the demeanor again. Tess, I'm going to tell you this. Robeisy, he threw 2 straight left hands down to the body. There's another one right there. Mind occupied and protecting his body.
All the issues with trying to find freedom in the United States, and he shockingly lost.
He's sitting down on his punches. You know, look cute. Let's talk about like very flashy. No, he's sitting down. He wants to hurt his opponents.
We saw in the midst of that. More steady work rate from Espinosa.
Espinosa doing a good job in maintaining his distance and keeping Ramírez at bay.
Ramírez tried to time that right hand. Espinosa immediately fired back.
Using his legs right there to keep and maintain his distance, Tess. Doing a good job.
Now consistently going to his left, staying away from that power hand of Ramírez. Right uppercut from Ramírez.
10 seconds for the bell, 10 seconds.
Coming to the end of round 2, Featherweight World Championship fight. Oh, that was after the bell. Getting ready to start round number 3 here in South Florida. WBO's Featherweight Championship fight. Joe Tessitore and Tim Bradley with you. Watch the elbow here on that follow through with the left hand from Espinosa, and you can see immediately, Timmy, that the champion Robeisy Ramirez turns to Christopher Young, the referee.
Yes, it was. That was an elbow. I don't know if it's deliberate. That might have been 50-50 right there, but Ramírez is in there, and he felt that it was deliberate by the challenger. Look at that. Espinosa's here to win. He's fighting with conviction. He's battling Ramírez everywhere. Ramírez is landing here. Is dictating this fight right now.
Espinosa, the undefeated but little-known title challenger from Mexico. 21-0, has been in against somewhat limited competition. He said when you step in against world-class opposition, it'll bring out the best in you. And that's what so far is happening. A long-range right hand from Espinosa as he continues to be willing to trade.
That's what you're seeing right now from Espinosa. You can tell he has a plan and he's attempting to. Hasn't figured out how to get in the inside of those long arms.
5 in the second round. Trying to wrap around with that left hand to the body again. Oh, there's a short uppercut from Ramirez.
See, that's what Ramirez has to do. He has to commit to the chest, the body, the bigger target. Forget about the head for now. Break down that body, slow this man down.
Espinosa switching stances.
10 seconds.
Ese tipo acá abajo picado, tiene que picarlo duro por dentro.
Listo con eso. Y sigue el mismo trabajo, está trabajando bien.
Start of round number 4. Espinosa has thrown 257 punches to Ramirez's 87 as a 36-19 connect advantage. His first time fighting for a world title.
On a taller opponent, because the uppercut can find his way home. And you see right there, he pulled it back. But Reynoso, he's looking for that. Espinosa, excuse me, is looking for that uppercut. Robeisy this round is committing to the body. He's committing to the body of Espinosa.
Giving rounds away. You cannot afford to do that, and you've got to find a way inside and work that body.
Yep. Right now on the inside, it's Espinosa feeling very comfortable as well.
And I love the way he's circling around and going to that weak side. Good exchange right there.
Excellent exchange.
Right now, it's a textbook fight right now. Head clash from both fighters. Out at range, Espinosa's using his offense. The champion has not figured out the puzzle just yet. Ooh.
Very game and determined Espinosa here as we come to the end of round number 4.
Hey, you remember Shimizu from Japan, fellas? Espinosa's no Shimizu. He's tougher. Robeisy Ramirez has some things to figure out on the fly, fellas.
Is the upset-seeking Rafael Espinoza. Mark Kriegel brings up the name of Satoshi Shimizu because that was the fighter who was also had when Ramirez TKO'd him in 5. This is a 6'1", little known for Ramirez to open up as a minus 1,500 favorite. And right now, the VIG is just 15 cents on the dollar. The comp in terms of a little-known Mexican fighter who comes in with a nice record, with a show of power, and goes into a championship fight is Emmanuel Navarrete.
Yep.
Similar circumstances against Isaac Dogbe years ago, and Navarrete.
You just never know, Tess. When I won my world championship, they didn't know who I was either. But I was hungry, I was determined. This is a 10-year pro. He's a 10-year pro. He knows how to fight, Tess.
Good exchange in the middle of the ring.
Ramirez still trying to set him up for that leaping, that overhand left. Still trying to set him up for that shot. Ramirez is gonna have to fight harder than he's ever had to fight in his entire career. Amateur and everything. Big shots right there landed.
Coming in with the left hand. Espinosa, though, keeps stepping to him. Short
big
right
shot.
hand on the inside from the champion, and Espinosa stands right in front of him.
Espinosa not going anywhere easy, Tess. Ramirez has hit him with everything.
Ten seconds.
Southpaw stance now, huh?
He has switched a couple times tonight.
Oh, there it is.
My!
There it is.
My! Robeisy Ramirez lunging with it and brutalizing Espinosa. My, oh my! What dynamite!
He's stepping back. Okay, you want to switch? Switch right in front of me? Go ahead. Take that right hook while you're at it, son.
Look at that. Is that eye candy with an earthquake to the chin or what? Here it is in real time. Bang! And Espinosa, thankfully for him and all his hope.
For Ramirez. Ramirez now is finding a home. His right hook over the jab. There it is again, high on the temple.
Robeisy Ramirez hunting that prey. Coming in with a series of left hands, partially blocked. That one hit a little harder. And now head hunting against the 6'1". Oh, and that's a slip. Espinosa thought he had a knockdown. It is a slip. Comes with the uppercut.
You got one fighting for this belt, and you got one defending it. Espinosa.
Look at Espinosa, how game he is.
Ramirez looking for another opportunity.
Uppercut on the inside.
There it is. Again, leg.
Did you see his leg buckle there? That left hand exchange. Can he find him in the final minute? Short right hook on the inside. Comes back with the left. Remember, it was a right hook up top that scored the knockdown earlier. Espinosa willing to trade. Ramirez welcomes it. Back to the center of the ring. Espinosa pushing back Ramirez. Ramirez digging in.
Low blow.
That was a low blow with the right hand. Espinosa with a two-punch combination. Right uppercut. Ramirez covering up for the moment. Will he unload here with a right hook again?
There it is.
There it is again. And a swinging left that sweeps in. And an uppercut comes back from Espinosa. Excellent title fight here in South.
Está mirando que el swing de derecha, Cere.
The first thing that Rafael Espinoza said to us yesterday when we met with him.
With that world championship tonight.
This is the start of round number 7. The first 4 rounds hook and came back with more power exchanges in round 6. Bernardo.
Get his attention downstairs and sneak him over the top. You got to continue to build on your attack, Tess. Build on it. Keep breaking them down little by little. Good shot.
The Cuba champ comes up from this sold-out crowd. Here to support Robeisy Ramirez. You can see the blood coming from the bridge of the nose of Espinosa.
Knee again, right knee. Something's up with the right knee of Espinosa, Tess.
The champ senses. Stepping right to the inside. He's been more judicious than Espinosa and very effective in the last couple rounds.
And he's breaking down, Tess. The power's not on those shots like they were early on from Espinosa. He's breaking down little by little.
Straight right hand from Espinosa, mostly blocked. There's
Good
a left
shot.
hand. Oh, and he stumbles. He's got him in trouble here. Closing moments of round 7. Left hand scores again. Espinosa's coming forward and throwing punches, even as he's damaged.
Oh.
Another headshot lands, and Espinosa takes and wants to give.
Beautiful shot right there. Just stepping left, getting outside the right hand of Espinosa. Landing that left hand right there on the chin, and you see the legs.
Equilibrium shot.
You see the legs right there of Espinosa. Buckles, people.
You could see how off balance he was, and he stayed that way, fighting mostly in Mexico. This is his 3rd fight in the United States. He's only fought past the 6th round once, and it's this kind of an effort. And now Ramirez is finding his groove.
Target
Here
practice.
he comes. Look at the champ firing off against the big lanky target, and Espinosa still is punching. brings it back to the center of the ring against him.
These situations right here, Tess, I've been in these type of situations right here.
We are seeing that kind of spirit from Espinosa.
Yes.
Not as much offense coming from Espinosa.
He's just waiting on that one kill shot, Tess. He's lining it up, recharging right now. Espinosa as well, but he's looking for that one kill shot. And Tess, when he lands it, it's gonna be nasty. One shot's gonna end it all tonight.
Pace has slowed just a little bit here in round 8.
Just waiting on it. He's letting them work. He's letting them use up some of that energy.
10 seconds.
Sweeping up with that right hand. End of round 8. Going to take a very short break and tell you what's coming your way soon enough.
Y métele el volado izquierda por ahí mismo.
He's on the line, as well as Luis Alberto Lopez defending his IBF fight here. The beginning of round number 9. Mark Kriegel, how do you have it through 8?
You know, you said something before, Joe, based on what Espinosa's analysis was. He who goes forward in this fight wins.
With a heavy favorite for the champion, Bernardo.
Tim saw that he's just trying to land one shot at a time.
Ooh. He can't get away from that shot. He cannot get away from that lead right hook of Robeisy. Good combination coming back.
Good combination from Espinosa. Yes. He tried to slip in the right uppercut as well after that.
Good hook.
That was on the elbow.
Shot.
Went to the body, was partially blocked, caught a bit of the elbow. That one was sweeping. And then filling that gap was Ramirez with a 2-punch combination. Espinosa gaining a little bit of confidence here at the end of round number 9.
Starting to see him, right? Catching his second win.
Yes, he is.
Límpiate.
In that last round, Rafael Espinoza had a 15-11 connect advantage. Interesting if you think about how this could be scored. We saw what Mark's card was moments ago. You see the total punches. 3 rounds to go. Can Ramirez defend his world title?
Starting to seem that he got a full steam and he's coming forward and marching. He's getting confident.
We are admiring the courage of Rafael Espinoza. He has an injured right leg, and he's fighting through it.
Oh, big shots.
He's taking headshots and yet still firing at Ramirez.
Espinoza right now has to continue to fight. He has to fight and weather the storm. He has to believe. He needs to take those shots coming from Ramirez, and he needs to keep piling on, keep marching forward.
Just a tremendous effort by Espinoza. Effective work by Ramirez.
He's making his fight harder than it needs to be. He needs to exit that weak side. He needs to look for that right hook, but he needs to start down low. Bring the attention down low first, because he's sitting in front like that, he's gonna get teed up on, and he's not winning these rounds.
3 straight right uppercuts from Espinoza.
Body language, body language, body language, people.
Easy to read if you're a judge, right?
Absolutely.
One guy's coming forward, being the aggressor, making the fight.
This fight is close. You don't have time to be rested.
Look at this work rate
gotta fight
from Espinoza. How bad do you want it? He's showing you.
And you got to go get him, Rafa.
Massive underdog is Espinoza, but he doesn't know how to lose. 21-0. He's been down in this fight, but he has been superb.
That's how hard he's been hit. 1, 2. He's not paying attention to the rounds. He's in there fighting.
Yes.
A lot of fighters don't do that. They pay attention. They look up at the big monitor to see how much time is left.
Just over 5 minutes to determine it. Robeisy Ramirez. Things are lined up for a huge year ahead in the 126-pound division that he has to overcome in these final minutes.
You in there fighting to win, period. That's what you're seeing from Espinosa right now. Don't know if that's a mistake right now, but right now, who's dictating the pace?
Well, he has the amateur pedigree, the two-time gold medalist. He has the skill. He also showed the power earlier, scoring the knockdown in round 5.
Robeisy just looking to just put that fire out with one big shot. Tess, that's all it takes sometimes. One big shot. But then you're gambling. You're gambling. If you're not being offensive-minded, you're losing these rounds. Oh,
tries to come with that back power hand, and Espinosa stands right there and returns.
Again,
punch combination from Espinosa.
Again, Tess, that's why it's important. I told you. Why he had him hurt. He had to go down to the body to continue to weaken him. And Robeisy didn't do that.
Robeisy had him hurt in round 5, had him hurt in round 7. But Espinosa has gathered himself and keeps putting forth a tremendous effort.
Oh, big shot.
Caught him coming in. 1 round to determine it. In the 10th round, Espinosa threw 102 punches. In the last round, he threw 86. Espinosa's finishing strong. The world champ has it on the line, Mark Kriegel.
Call your attention to that 10th round, 102 punches thrown by Espinosa. Wow.
High mark by Espinosa in the 10th. Kriegel has it tied. Which way will it go? And Espinosa comes right out and keeps firing.
That's a smart thing to do. Espinosa closing the distance. Not allowing Ramírez to be able to extend either with that right hook or that looping left.
3-punch combination from Espinosa. Ramírez comes back with the left hand. Espinosa trying to place that uppercut, drives a left hand of his own back. Ramírez counters with a left, who is much more than anybody thought he could be. Under 2 minutes left in this world title fight. Nearly slipped on the logo there on that back foot. Straight right hand from Espinosa. Headshot from Ramírez, and Espinosa now turning it on more and more. Works his way back to the inside.
Tess, this is why I love boxing, Tess.
Just spectacular when there's drama like this.
This is why I love boxing. You're seeing guts, you're seeing blood, determination.
And you just never know on any given night from any opponent, anything can happen. Look at this in the final minute.
Oh my goodness.
Espinosa just saying, I'm going for it. I'm taking it to the champ in front of his fans.
Ramírez has to do something. He has to do something.
Espinosa sending him back against the ropes. Ramírez was trying to grab him. Espinosa scores the knockdown. This could be a massive upset.
7, 8, 9. We'll continue, champ. Walk over there.
The champ is in trouble. The two-time Olympic gold medalist against the little-known, rugged, Mexican hopeful. He is in trouble right to the final bell.
Efren LeBron scores the bout 113-113. Benoit Roussel scores the bout 114-112. And Steve Weisfeld scores the bout 115-111. For your winner by majority decision, And the new WBO Featherweight Champion of